Clickup Project Management Review 2024 Step-by-Step Tutorial. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great and are having an amazing and absolutely incredible day. I bring you back with yet another video, and in this video what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about how you are going to be using ClickUp for your project management purposes and how you can use one app to replace them all. Okay, it's an absolutely incredible project management software. It's great for your CRM, it's great for task assignment, email assignments, and a whole lot more. So we're going to be talking about this in great depth and detail. So please do make sure to fully watch this video till the end to get the full idea of how ClickUp works, okay? So without further ado, let's get started. Now to start things off, we're first of all going to go to the pricings. So the best part about ClickUp is that it's free, okay? It has a free plan. It's not a free trial, it's a free plan. So it's basically free forever and ever and until you want to upgrade to the paid plans. But yeah, there's a free plan, which is pretty cool. Then moving on, there's the unlimited plan. Okay, it's $7 and it gives you a good run for its features. It has pretty nice and cool features that I like. Then there's the business plan, which is $12. And then finally, you have the enterprise plan. So, and that's pretty cool things. And there's a new thing that just came in. It's a new add-on called ClickUp AI. And the AI works incredibly. So, skipping all of that, to get straight into this, we're going to go ahead and click on sign up. And once you click on sign up, it brings you to this section where you're first of all going to add your email. Once you add your email, what's going to happen from there is you are going to come to this section where you're going to have to add in your name, and then you're going to have to add in your password. So once you add in your password, you're simply going to click on play with ClickUp. And once you click on play with ClickUp, it's basically going to be taking you to this section. Okay. Now, once you are over here, it's going to send you a verification code and your email. So we're simply going to enter that. And it says, what would you like to use ClickUp for? So there's work, personal, and school. I'm going to go with the work because obviously it's project management. How many people will you be working with? This much. What are you of your organization? I'm going to go with that. And then finally, it says, which solution would you like to start with? Okay. So there's many things: creative and design, IT, marketing, operations, personal use, finance. Then there's PMO. Now, if you don't know what PMO is basically the project management. Okay. So if you want to get into the project management gig, you will want to go with PMO. And once you go with PMO, how did you hear about us? Just go with anything. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to skip this. I'm going to skip this as well. And then this is a pretty important part, which I like a lot. Okay, it says, do you use any of these tools? So there's tools like Asana, Rike, and a whole lot more. So these are tools that it's going to ask us if we use them. If we do, we can actually go ahead and import our data from these tools to ClickUp. But that is if we use them. If you don't use them, you can skip that. And it says, lastly, what would you like to name your workspace? So I'm going to go with this name. And I'm going to click on finish. And once we click on finish, it's going to load things in. And here we are. So it says, welcome to ClickUp. I'm going to skip this video and I'm going to come to this section. So this is the ClickUp space. And in the ClickUp space, we're going to get all these things. So you have, the documents, resources, recents, folders, lists, and a whole lot more. Okay. Now to begin things off, what's going to be happening is that you are going to be taking yourself through the home section first of all. So here's the home section where they're going to say, good night, John. This is obviously our name. Right now it's nighttime and obviously it's going to tell me good night, but we're going to skip that and here we are. So this is basically on the home page, you get a summarized analytical insight version of all the other dashboards and tables you have. So good night, John on the recents, then you have agenda, then you have assigned to me, my work, personal list, assigned comments, and lineup. Okay. So if you want to, move these around, just turn on edit layout and you can actually move these up to down like this. And, if I want to switch this to recents, you can just bring it here. Okay. Like this. And you can bring this to recents. So just edit the layouts. Then you can manage all these different cards as well. If you want to remove a card, add a card, just do it through manage cards. Then moving on, you have things like inbox, dashboards, and then you have a little more things as well where you can add docs, dashboards, whiteboards, pulses, goals, and a whole lot more. Then moving on, you have spaces over here. In the spaces section, you have the team space where you can add team members, and then you have the project space. So this is the everything space where you get the tasks and projects for every single project that you have. And this right here that you can see are the separate projects in the everything space. Okay. So each of these separate projects will give you different types of, things to interact with, different kinds of things to work with. And obviously, it's your job to, make your use of this. It's your job to make sure that our work with this is integratory. So once we get an idea of that, let's go ahead and talk about how you are supposed to go ahead and add tasks, get different views, add automations, and add integrations. So to add tasks in your project, first of all, what you're going to be doing is you're going to clicking on add task. Let's say I'm going to make a task called budgeting. Let's call it budgeting. I'm going to add that. Then if you want to edit a task, you're going to click on it. And once you click on it, there's different things that you want to go ahead with. So first of all, you can write stuff with AI if you want to, or you can give it your very own description. I want all you members to listen to the VP meeting today about budgeting. Okay, and just write something like that. And obviously, you can add these things into do, and you can assign people to it. So let's say you want to assign someone to it, you can assign it just like this, pretty easily, right? Pretty simple stuff. And you have due dates. So let's say the due date for this is Feb 7th. The due date for this can be on Feb 29th. Due date for this can be on May 11th. And the due date for this could be tomorrow. So there's different due dates you can keep. Then there's priorities where you can keep something at urgent priority that it's read at night now. This is obviously on normal priority. This could be on normal as well, but this could be on high priority. So, keep different priorities. Then there's different statuses. So something could be in to do, something could be in progress, and something could be complete, just like this. So these are things that you can do with your table. Then you can add different views for yourself. So let's say I'm going to click on plus view, and you have different views. So you have boards, calendars, Gants, and everything. So if I want to add a board view, let's go ahead and add that. Look at this. This is a view you find in Trello. So these are things that you can add for yourself. Pretty incredible stuff. Then moving on, after adding views, you can also add in automations, which is pretty incredible. Automation is one of the best things that you can get in ClickUp. So let's say when a status changes from, closed, or let's say when a status changes from closed to, yeah, let's go with that. When a status, you know what? No way, I'm going to invert that. When a status changes from that to complete, we're going to go ahead and delete the task. And I'm going to click on create, and let's see what it does. So I'm going to go with this to complete, and we're just going to wait for it for a second. And there you go. It just got deleted, didn't it? So that is how automations work. And this is the basic idea of ClickUp. So yeah, that's ClickUp for project management. And I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, drop down a like, subscribe to the channel. And that is pretty much all from me for this video. Thank you for watching till the end, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.